If you're like me, you probably have dozens, if not hundreds, of passwords for various and sundry websites and services. I don't know how you keep track of them, but if you were curious to know how strong your password was, and I don't mean like muscle strong, I mean just strong in the sense that it would be almost impossible for anybody to guess, well, you may want to swing by passwordmeter.com, and you could type in any random string of characters and it'll tell you how strong or how weak that password happens to be. So let's go over here and let's just type in something random and see how strong it is. Wow, that was insanely simple. I just held on to shift for a while and then keyed in letters and numbers, and it ranked me by the number of characters, uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, symbols, middle numbers or symbols, different requirements, letters only, numbers only, repeat characters, consecutive uppercase characters, consecutive lowercase characters, consecutive numbers, sequential letters, sequential numbers. Wow, that's a lot of metrics against which this particular password happens to be measured. So if I type in something like, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all lowercase letters, random letters, it gave me a score of 0%, very weak. So your passwords might be weak, and the problem with weak passwords, again, is that someone may be able to guess. If they find out your username and they say, "Whoa, well, I bet you it's a simple password," they go, tick, 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 and oh, wow, that was it. That was easy. So, there's certain precautions you can take, and certainly doing a test of your password before you actually set the password is one way to do it. Setting up a system for yourself so that it's not going to be difficult for you to forget, but yet having some kind of complex series, you can keep certain amount of, let's see here, similar traits in your passwords. You never really want to use the same password on different websites because if someone compromises one or finds out one, then they would be able to apply the same password to another website. So, you've definitely got to figure out your strategy with making passwords, but Password Meter will at least point you in the, or help boost your direction to creating stronger passwords. If not today, then certainly moving forward. So I got to thank Joel for passing this along. Really do appreciate letting me know about the site. I've seen similar programs that run on the desktop, but really there's no need to do it if you can run it inside a web browser. There's nothing to log in here, and nothing is necessarily stored, at least on the website that I know of. And even if it was, there's no username and password for you to log in to. So it's just a kind of I guess it's just a way for you to test. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you have some password hints or tips, or maybe you have another website that I might be able to share with the rest of the community. And you're welcome to join us here in the chat room with the live video feed that's streaming out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're typically talking tech, hardware, software. Doesn't really matter to us. We're just geeks. And we're hanging out right now at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.